What if I told you that the reason you're still broke isn't because you don't save enough money, but because you've been programmed to save money the wrong way? What if every financial expert, every bank commercial, every piece of responsible money advice you've ever heard was designed to keep you poor while making someone else rich? Stay with me because I'm about to shatter everything you think you know about money, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why millionaires do the exact opposite of what they tell you to do. Right now, as you're watching this video, there are people making more money in their sleep than you make working all week. And it's not because they're smarter than you, luckier than you, or born into wealth. It's because they know something about money that you were never taught. Something so simple yet so powerful that once you understand it, you'll wonder how you ever believed the lies you were fed. The biggest lie? That saving money makes you wealthy. Let me blow your mind for a second. If you put $10,000 in the bank today at 2% interest, do you know how long it would take to double your money? 36 years. 36 years to turn $10,000 into $20,000. But here's what's really insane. In those same 36 years, inflation will have made that $20,000 worth less than your original $10,000 is worth today. You literally went backwards while thinking you were being responsible.
Meanwhile, that same $10,000 invested properly could double in 7 years or less. Some investments double in 2 years, some in 6 months. But nobody talks about this because there's an entire industry built on keeping your money parked in their accounts, earning them massive profits while they throw you pennies. Think about this for a moment. Banks take your money, pay you 2%, then loan it out at 20% on credit cards. They're making 18% profit on your money while you celebrate your tiny interest payment. It's like letting someone borrow your car for free so they can drive for Uber and keep all the money, except they throw you $1 at the end of the week and call it a favor. But the manipulation goes deeper than just banks. You've been conditioned from childhood to believe that rich people are different from you, that they have some special knowledge, connections, or advantages that you'll never have. This is psychological programming designed to keep you from even trying to play the real money game.
The truth is, wealthy people aren't smarter than you. They just understand one fundamental principle that poor people don't. Money is not meant to be saved. It's meant to be multiplied. Every dollar you have should be working to bring back more dollars. If your money isn't growing faster than inflation, you're actually getting poorer every single day. Here's something that will shock you. Most millionaires have very little money in savings accounts. Some have almost nothing in traditional savings. Why? Because they understand that money sitting in a bank is dead money. It's not working, it's not growing, it's just sitting there slowly losing value while the bank uses it to make themselves rich. So what do they do instead? They buy assets. And here's the key. They buy assets that other people pay for. Think about it. When you buy a rental property, who pays the mortgage? The tenant. When you buy a business, who generates the profit? The customers. When you invest in dividend stocks, who creates the value? The company and its employees. You're literally getting other people to build your wealth for you. But you've been taught to fear this. You've been told it's risky, complicated, only for people with lots of money already. This is the biggest lie of all. The riskiest thing you can do with money is nothing. Leaving money in a savings account is like planting a seed and then never watering it, never giving it sunlight, and wondering why it never grows.
Let me tell you what's really happening while you're safely saving your money. Inflation is silently stealing from you every single day. That $100 bill in your wallet today will only buy about $97 worth of stuff next year. The year after that, it'll buy $94 worth. Your money is literally evaporating while you sleep, and you've been convinced this is the responsible approach. Meanwhile, people who understand the game are buying things that go up in value faster than inflation. Real estate, businesses, stocks, cryptocurrency, precious metals. Assets that grow while you sleep instead of shrink. And here's the beautiful part. Many of these assets also pay you while you own them. Rental properties pay rent, stocks pay dividends, businesses generate profit. Your money is working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But why doesn't everyone know this?
Simple. There's an entire system designed to keep you confused and scared. Financial advisors who make money by managing your accounts want you to keep money in accounts they can manage. Banks want your deposits so they can loan your money to investors. The government wants you dependent on jobs so you keep paying taxes. Everyone wins when you stay a saver instead of becoming an investor. The education system doesn't teach you about money because they need workers, not entrepreneurs. They need people who will trade time for money for 40 years, not people who will make money work for them. Think about it. You spent 12 years in school, maybe 4 more in college, and how many hours were spent teaching you how money actually works? 0. But you know the capital of every state and can solve complex math problems you'll never use.
This isn't an accident. This is designed to create a workforce, not wealth builders. Here's another mind-blowing reality. The wealthy use debt to get richer, while poor people use debt to buy things that make them poorer. When a rich person borrows money, it's to buy something that will make them more money than the loan costs. When most people borrow money, it's for cars, vacations, or consumer goods that immediately lose value. The wealthy understand leverage, using other people's money to multiply their results. You've been taught that all debt is bad, but that's only true for consumer debt. Investment debt, money borrowed to buy assets that generate income, is actually a wealth-building tool. This is why some of the richest people in the world have mortgages, even though they could pay cash for houses. So what's the real game? It's about shifting your mindset from earning money to owning assets. Instead of asking, how can I save more money? Start asking, how can I buy things that make me money? Instead of celebrating how much you have in your bank account, start measuring how much monthly income your assets generate. The game isn't about having money. It's about controlling income-producing assets. A person with 0 savings, but owns assets generating $5,000 a month, is infinitely wealthier than someone with $100,000 sitting in a bank account earning $100 a month.
And here's the final truth they don't want you to know. You don't need a lot of money to start playing the real game. You just need to stop playing the fake game they've convinced you is real. Stop letting your money sit there doing nothing while inflation eats it alive. Start putting it to work in assets that grow and produce income. The choice is yours. You can keep following the advice that's designed to keep you comfortable but never wealthy, or you can start thinking like the people who actually win with money. You can keep being a saver in a world where savers get poorer every year, or you can become an investor and join the people who actually build lasting wealth. The real game has been happening all around you. The only question is, are you ready to start playing it?